I don't really get to stand up for myself. I mean, I have great teammates. I have a great support system. I got my hometown. I got my family that stands up for me. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times.
ClowdyWorld, and we're talking about Angel Reese and honestly how she won. So Angel Reese, as we know, is one of the best recent basketball player prospects to come out of the NCAA, and she recently just signed a deal with the Chicago Skies. Man, this is a amazing thing, especially I'm from Iraq too, so I'm loving this. I'm loving every single moment of this, and I feel like she's just winning right now, and I want to break that down. So many people feel like after LSU had lost, the state championship, that things were over. I personally didn't like the way the media was portraying and kind of putting her out there as if she was this loser, or as if she's weird for crying or feeling emotional about literally her craft. I feel like it's so disrespectful when I see the media try to demonize literal young adolescents just making it past teenagers, 21, 22-year-olds, for having the love of the game that they literally get paid for too. It's bum activities. Respect these young artists and young creatives and young athletes. My perspective though. But I want to really highlight how much that she's elevated. Her skill is elevated tremendously. Her and Flau'jae are some of the most talented NBA prospects I've ever seen. I really hope that Flau'jae goes crazy as well, man. I'm very proud of her growth as well as a just overall player. And even seeing that Lil Durk recently also spoke about Camila Cardoso and Angel Reese both coming out to Chicago, man, because it's just beautiful, bro. I'd love to see, because Angel Reese, to me, before all this Caitlin Clark nonsense or whatever, bro, Angel Reese put all these eyes on the NBA. I'm so tired of what people are saying about, Caitlin Clark making everyone look at the WNBA. I'm not going to deny her influence. I'm not going to deny what Caitlin has done. I'm not going to pretend that she doesn't get views and seats in stadiums. But let's keep it a buck. Who was the state champion last year who stood on business? Caitlin has earned nothing. She's earned literally no accolades, bro. But I'm not gonna put a talented woman down to elevate another young woman. That's lame and corny. So I'm gonna respect both of them for putting their foot in the industry and really blowing the WNBA and really NCAA up as a whole, bro. I'm really happy for what they've done and what they're putting into the creative culture, fam. Now, as we already know, man, Angel Reese has just been on an entire run, bro. People were recently saying that she was, out of pocket or weird, or when she had kind of had not really a breakdown, but when she broke down her expression and feelings about everything that was going on recently with being, looked at in a very negative and really disgusting way, with how people were making AI of her that was really gross, of how people were making these narratives and following her, and how her team had dealt with, from profiling to disrespect to the way that they would treat them in these mainly non-black arenas that she played in as well. I definitely remember when I saw the way they played when they were when they were in some of these rural areas. I definitely could peep the way that in the energy that they were throwing them. I feel like we're in 2024, fam. You can't be coming to NCAA places talking like that thinking it's gonna fly. These new Angel don't play that. These new NCAA players, they don't play that. Male or woman, they're not gonna play that no more. We not from that old era. Put me out for a game or two. I'm talking my talk. Respect to Angel Reese for real. But it's really just amazing to see her growth and just overall pinnacle of how she made it here, bro. From seeing this woman go from this girl that was blowing up on TikTok, who was having a strong standout few weeks in the in the NBA. Oh my goodness, right? I'm literally in such an amazing mood right now because I just feel like she did this perfectly. She elevated herself. She grew an impact. She started making a strong social media presence. She locked in with being an amazing basketball player. She was an amazing team leader. She made sure that her team got the love and spotlight just as much as she did, and she really put them out there in that same way that I feel like wasn't given a lot of respect. And I feel like that LSU championship is something that I think that people should hold on to and should really appreciate for a very long time, because she did that like it was nothing, and she really put that energy out there that I think that we need from a lot more student athletes. That air of competitiveness, but also that energy in that aura of competition that I think we need back more in the game. Especially when I watch the NBA and I just be seeing, bro, like the way a lot of these players, like literally, I don't know if anyone's been watching recently the games going on, but especially with the Heat, bro, and the Sixers, like I like that type of energy, bro. I like people that are gonna literally live by the play and die by the play. I like seeing players really put that energy in there. I'm Kyle Lowry in the fourth quarter, I'm scrambling. I like that energy, bro. I like the plays that you put up 4 points, but you got 6 blocks, 3 steals. You're making effort and you're doing things that can't be seen on the stat sheet. I appreciate that, and I really value that in not only sports, but in entertainment as a whole. And I feel like Angel Reese made it way more entertaining than anyone could even speak on, bro. Before y'all even want to talk about skill level, because I feel like Angel Reese is a real, I feel like in the greatest competition or comparison I can give her in, I'd say aura slash, you know, the way she carries herself is like a young Allen Iverson. How very, very gritty, very, very aggressive, very I attack the paint, very team player, but wasn't afraid to put it all in his back. They was counted out time and time again, big counted out time and time again, yet he always came back and executed. And that's the way I kind of look at Angel Reese, in the way of that she has been counted out time and time and time and time and time again, bro. And I feel like she has done so much to not only elevate her team, but bring a lot of highlight to Louisiana as a whole, bro. Now, to me, I'm just very excited to see where her career goes. I think that she is an extremely excellent player that just has so much to bring. And seeing Camila Cardoso get paired up with her, it's like beauty, bro. It's like fine art, my boy. It's like literally fine art. Like, I can't understand how anyone could dislike what's about to happen for the WNBA as the whole, for the future. Seeing what Caitlin Clark and Angel are about to do just is insane, bro. I'm so glad to live in an era where we're seeing sports, regardless of whoever's popping, sports at the highest level just being played with passion, bro. I feel like it sucks sometimes in certain plays or sports or industries where I feel like the passion is being sucked out. And I feel like, especially in WNBA, the passion feels like it hasn't been there for a few years. And I really hope this new class kind of brings it in and really puts some eyes on there, because there's a lot of talented and amazing players in the WNBA. They don't have a strong social media presence, they don't have a strong face presence, not face card of attraction, but face presence of being a LeBron James, Kyrie Irving. You get what I'm saying? Where their names need to be put and stamped the same way. And Angel and Caitlin already stamped. So that just shows the light and the positive influence that I feel I want to see on the industry going forward. I'm very happy and very just amazed at what Angel was able to do in such a short amount of time. LSU state championship, putting her entire team on, her and Flau'jae just being an amazing front backcourt combination. I just loved seeing what they did. It really made me sad about Flau'jae. You know, I really want to see Flau'jae pop out and be a, Chicago Sky as well. But that's life, Hopefully Flau'jae comes through and does something too, because I love Flau'jae. Me and Flau'jae, I ride for Flau'jae. Let the record show, Angel Reese, like, you very pretty in your way, but I ain't gonna lie, I got a heavy crush on Flau'jae. Heavy crush. She is so fine, boy. Stamped. Oh my mama. Hey, this is just some fun, I guess you say, but I really do appreciate, love, and value what Angel Reese is doing for the WNBA and for the women's sports as a whole. And I just really can't wait to see what she continues to do. ClowdyWorld, and let me know what you all's thoughts are. Let me know how you feel about Angel Reese. Let me know how you feel about Flau'jae. Let me know how you feel about Caitlin Clark. I'm really in love with this new class, and I just can't wait to see them ball out. I, for one, am going to be attending these games, and I, for one, am going to be watching these games. ClowdyWorld, and we gone.